Yeah, it's late. They still dropping. It's late. What's up, y'all? First of all, welcome to my YouTube channel. I just want to say I have an intro video that will be going up to tell you more about myself. My name is King Ghost. But damn, if they don't just drop and drop and drop. So I had to get up and I had to make sure I made this video, man, because I had a whole retrospective of the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef, how it led to this, and I'll probably go back in now and add this video. I might wait to the end of the week to see if more stuff comes out and then do that. But as of right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into Daylyt the End. Now, remember, he's using all these New York slang for his music video titles. And with Daylyt, it's like there's always some kind of cryptic, we got to get the decoder and put it up to the sun and wait till the moon moves to the 13th parallel to get what he means sometimes, right? Except for that last chopped cheese joint. I don't know what that was about, Light. I respect you, my G, but damn. But this one, the end, right, has got me curious. So let's go ahead and see what it do.
Yeah, let's get it. Hey, hey, I ain't just popping my chest. I did a lot to get my spot in the best. Me and Doc got something
First off, with the Nas beat. Come on, man.
in common. We ain't popping the West, we went east to feast for years before the city would back us. It was hard for the skilled LA niggas to really get traction. Close homies gave us the crooked eye for rapping with pain. Conscious rap, they shut the door.
He said, me and Di had to go to the West. It was hard for skilled rappers from the West. Right? We had to go out east. We didn't get it popping in the West. Listen.
If you ain't snatching the chain, it affected us. Dot, I can't forget when they was.
And he's saying we weren't on that bullshit either. Right? We're trying to put whole complete albums you can listen to from cover to cover, right? From the beginning to the end with lyricism and real songwriting. Y'all weren't about that then. Y'all weren't trying to listen to that then. Come on.
Neglecting us, they said we'll never make it. Now look who protecting us. It's the West Coast bodyguard. Physical past, show my body scars. Been through every barrel with 100 raps. Back when it was one shot kill, wasn't no running back. Barbershops, corner stores, miss a word and you done in fact. Just spit superb, you tell your homies quiet down to rip a nerve. Before I met Soul, I made you.
And that's facts, man. Like, back in the day, this gray is real. And yo, auntie love it. This gray is real. And yo, auntie love it. Back in the day, that's where it was. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna go to a cipher and try to spit something. You better have made sure that your pen game is on point, right? Beforehand. You're gonna go audition for a record label. You're gonna get up here and you're gonna try to spit. Nah, man. You better have the bars with you and be on point, pay attention to what's going on, and be able to come up with stuff off the dome at the same time. Like, it was real. It wasn't none of this, just go back in the studio and do something again and again and again. It was, you had to be a real MC. You had to be a real MC. And that's no diss to anybody who's MCing now, but it was elevating the craft from, are you filling your notebooks up? Are you doing your due diligence? See, some of y'all don't understand. Some of y'all will. If you know, you know.
You niggas heard Resident Evil, pleasant with people. Time to snap like a schizo without a pill. Let's head to the sequel. Now this the night at the Apollo as I swallow your career whole. Dear Cole, tell them what I did in the studio. 300 tracks in 2 days. I'm for sure pop. Came out the booth, the whole room said he not like us. That was before die. A human, I'm for sure not human. Got me in tunnel vision, right in the sin. I blacked out this whole ride. You see it's light at the end. Lux was a tough decision. I fuck with it. Fuck you bitches. It's up, so we up the switches. Stand. One man left when the hill was quill. I'm here, kill a clown. Thinking that he it, oh, it's deaf. You hear me now? Nope. Show me a.
I like that right there, man. Killer clown. The movie Attack of the Killer Clowns. What's another horror movie with a killer clown? It. That's nice, especially for me. Those are real. I love horror movies, and I like that bar, man.
It or is deaf, you hear me now? Nope.
I gotta
Show
hear it
me
again.
a clown, thinking that he it or is deaf, you hear me now? Nope. Show me a quote that's stuck from one of them records. Flowing pocket, nice voice, dope beat selection. I see you low in the spot that get you added to goats. It's the talent I boast. You salad with goat shreds, gin and juice, but no beach cruiser. This is Dre and Snoop on a moped. A deli slide, all life there equal to zero. It all comes around to the bread when they thinking they heroes. I chop cheesy thoughts, your sleazy cloth cut from a rinse rag. I watch you.
The heroes, right? Like, you go get a hero from the deli. Come on, man. He doing his thing.
Ruthless, my plot beneath me. Proof red, goofy, time to get spooky. See what sun about. Life still outside, they running out. Homes got ghosts and it ain't a haunted house. Which on debate, all the bait I gave you for conversation. Karma bacon, they hate shade throwing, but stall the Ray-Bans glasses. All these niggas like black and they flow mulatto. Call their late shit. Brooklyn clown on the ground, laid Harlem shaking. Double barrel aim, I won't spare a name. They're the game, go back in this place. I thank you, Joey. Grateful for this new space you created. AZ, King, Ray, Coyotes, Lip Hop, and K-Boy. Oh, hitter, we did that. Jag, we did that. Slid on niggas with bops and hard raps. Big smoke, this the cigar pack. Put hands and feet on niggas, cigars back. Can't cop out now, we set a hard trap. I'm in it for the long run, I'm Michael Johnson. Boy got aid, oh, he was Magic Johnson. Son of a bitch, 6'9".
He gonna shout them all out. And if you notice that he said we set a hard trap, was, you know what? I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna come back to this though.
I had y'all tucked in a ditch. The NY sound was up for the fishes. The ruler's back. Are you the man, Joey? Today I crown you the king of New York for taking that stand, Joey. You really took the fade when all of us a brave man. NY made man. It should say immortal when your grave land. Big stepper. Figure they needed this. Oh, this feeling they deleted this. Elite exists in ways hoping that we delete. They feed the streets low ball rapping so we don't tap into that forethought thought. They double speaking right in front of us. Of course we all fought for every hood story paid in full.
Yeah, I got a theory. I have a theory. I could be wrong, right? Because it's something that he just said, right? And that's, we feed the streets, right? And with the last time I paused, was this all put together after the Kendrick and Drake diss so that they could feed the streets? Is this what it was? Was this a showcase that was put together for us? Those of us that really love the hip hop culture, right? That really love hip hop and the way that you can't be in a cipher, a Red Bull cipher, and stand right next to my man and throw that many blah 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 blah. If I'm Joey, I can't stand next to Absol and do that unless, hey, you think about it. You put two and two together.
It's a society, boys in the hood, the play will pull, the mind right in Jersey Drive. I'm still whipping them without dissing. Kids, listen, this is just my real mission. Came to the game to show you the real vision. Marvelous, gargles, brainwashing lane. They got us in plain sight, staining each other when we should be hanging together. East Coast versus the West Coast. The clan got their own coats and we ain't want no smoke. None of us. Shouts to Khalid Muhammad. This shit is bigger than ramen, I promise. Land where we walk into Malcolm Martin with all our...
I'm sorry, I keep stopping y'all. Shout outs to Khalid Muhammad, right? And I would understand why Daylyt would say that if you don't know who he is, right? You can, do your Googles, do your research. If you know, you know. But it's funny only because they represent the West. He's actually got a lawsuit out, I believe, on the Tupac estate for using one of his pieces in his music, which is kind of messed up, but it is what it is. Still good, brother.
Who's Trayvon Martin, Steez, you marching too? I figure we call it truth, then we all the truth, and let them analyze what made up story gave us glory. This what they worry about. I tricked them with the beat plate, and now we on the sweepstakes. Dummy ballin' filet me on 3 plates.
I don't know. He just said we tricked him. He just said we tricked him. I could be tripping, but I'm listening to what the man is saying. That's all.
The reactors can replay. We drop so much shit, they gon' be weeks late. Infinity War take for the street play. Had shit for the rappers and the DJ. A new case. People living in shacks had the screw face. I see y'all, thank you, I love you. All of the bloggers ballin', calling.
Shout out to No Life Shaq and Screwface, man. And I'm pretty sure earlier in here where he said I got glasses on my face like Jay. Is that a shout out to Jay Black? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. If you know about battle rap for real, you know about Jay Black.
Each other, all of the podcasters mobbing for supper, all off our hard work. Look how God worked. We fed the streets when they needed that the most, and we could both.
Didn't I just say, listen, they're calling me right now. That's probably them texting me right now saying, yeah, you were right, man. Listen, I'm not saying. We're going to continue.
It's about the shit for a lifetime. Hey, D1 is Christ time. God said light shine. I made the
shout out
no
D1.
Who is in charge? I engraved the ruin. Something new in the book of hip hop. Set the stage. I promise a new day. The age of the consciousness. Jamal, I got us. Liquidate devastation. I mastered all my crazy thoughts with sensory deprivation. Took mountain hikes through pyramids. I learned how to blink or two. History comes as text format. You see what the Inca do. Ride. Guns spree or decrease. We did it all without them bleeding the streets. We did it all without us feeding they beasts. We put our feet in the seats of the plans they had to dumb us down in summer now. The sun's still set on the east.
He's just too nasty, man. He's too nasty. And when he just gets in that pocket, when he just I'm trying to see if he's gonna have some type of little decoded thing in here or something like that. No. Because I'm not saying anything was fishy about this beef. It's just, damn, were they dropping fast. And if you watch the Red Bull cipher, then there was a clip. I'm going to give it the last little second. Because, you know, Daylyt, he may just have like a joke's on you or something at the end of here. Nah. So, in the Red Bull cipher, he clearly there's a video going around, and basically, to my understanding, like, they recorded that stuff in like March. And I'm just saying, like, how can you stand next to the guy you're beefing with, right? Even though that's your man, right? And have this type of back and forth. Maybe it's just me, but I'm just sort of like led to believe that with everything that happened with the Kendrick and Drake beef and how much people were into it when they were like, listen, we're going to let the reactors react. We're going to let the blogs blog. We're going to let people like, we're feeding the culture that is buying the music and going to the concerts by letting them do that, which is a big thing. And it's a big deal because it's hard to do these reactions and run a blog, or if you're a writer, it's hard to get traction and try to like take care of your family off of something that you truly love, right? So to all of those that he shouted out, the J Blacks and the Screwface and No Life Shaq, that's a road these guys have got to go. And they've got to travel this road until they can get enough followers, man, so that then they can be the sort of gatekeepers of the culture. And what I mean by that is they choose, right, to be totally objective, right? And I think that we're in a great space. Not only them, but if you really look at the work that, like, obviously the company man, Justin Hunt, and Read My Soul, Wayno, and many others, right? DJ Head, if you look at the work that these individuals are doing, I mean, it's just like it's great to see because we need more people that really care about the culture. I I think I could be wrong. I think that this was like a hey, we're all dope. There's nobody that's really holding it down for New York. We got a young guy in Rayvon. He's next up. Daylyt really needs to get his shine. Um, let's just have this friendly fade. Let's just run it. You know what I mean? They're gonna forget about Big Sean. We'll throw him in there one time. We'll let Absol get his thing off. CJ Flying get his thing off. And if anybody steps out of the woodwork to throw something in, screw it. They can get some too. And we're gonna open it up so that the blogs and the reactors can get fed, right? And the hype of it will bring in other eyes. I could be wrong, right? Because he's given a lot of props to this song, but at the same time, it's sort of like, hey, it's just one man's theory. Anyway, if you like this video, do all the YouTube stuff. Like, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more content for you. Thanks for watching.